How you doing, G? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. TMTC1 going live on what can only be described as a Sunday. I think it's the 15th, let's check. Sunday 16th of February 2020. On day 2, working for our Uncle Tom in the old tank mechanic simulator because he is a slave driver. If you are watching this on YouTube or the other form of platform, I do stream on a Wednesday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Feel free, pop on over, have a look, come and say hi. Why not? It doesn't cost you anything. There you go. Nice music at the background. Oh, thanks. It's actually Tank Mechanic, G. It's not mine. Nothing to do with me. I'm going to click close on this. We are going to continue where we left off. Disclosure, I have done a couple of missions last night actually, which was, I think one was to sandblast and the other was to then prime. So basically I'm working through the tutorials. The reason why I didn't bother showing those or recording those is because, let's face it, what we've already done you've already seen, so there is no point in me spending an hour showing you that. You know how to do that from the tank repair, just from watching me sandblast and restore my tank, which does give us 160,000 though, which is nice, which means I'm going to restore the big gubbins out of my tank in a minute. I did also open, what else did I open? The museum and workbench. So the workbench in the museum I have now opened up as well, just because I spent those points on those 2 missions. There is the workplace area there. You have to go to the table, and there's the crafting panel. Haven't got a clue how to use it, but it's there. Honest. And we have expanded as well our museum. Now, I did ask this question yesterday, that does the museum generate revenue? The response I got was yes, it does. So then, of course, I asked the next question on what should you charge, and somebody did say $10. So we are going to set our price at $10. My ultimate goal is to stop working for Uncle Tom, and then we can just do tank restorations. To stop taking these little jobs where you make the money, we want to be generating our own revenue off our museum and then restoring better quality tanks. That's where we want to be. So I think I also deleted, you'll see that we have 0 emails. I deleted the emails because they were little jobs that frankly I didn't want to do, so I said no. And then we could start by actually completing our tank restoration as well. That's my plan today. I want to complete my tank restoration, get it painted, whack it in the museum, open up the museum. We'll charge $10. I don't know whether that's going to be good or how many tanks. I think you could charge a little bit more with however many tanks. Can I claim this as well? When I was around here yesterday, I came around clicking all the piles of scrap, and you'll notice in the top right hand corner I got 304 or something. I have no idea what it is, but in theory, if I'm getting parts for nothing, I'm going to come around and click the bejesus out of them. And remember me saying yesterday that the tanks change every time you load in? Different tank chassis. That looks like a, what is that? You can right click on them, I think, yep, and then kind of tank analysis, and that tells you that that is an M26. There you go. It's not very good. You can buy it for $186 and it's kind of kaput. But that's where I want to be. I want to be able to come around the back here, buy these tank chassis, and then start repairing them all up. So I'm just going to grab this scrap metal. I have no idea what it's for. Let me just check for pixelation on the left-hand side as well. Let me move fast. No, it looks like it's okay, actually. There we go. Oh, there's a bit of a lag. So this was our tank. We made it to as far as yesterday. So what I'm going to do is let's move this bad boy. Tank status menu. Move the tank into the workshop. There we go. Let's go and restore our first tank. Yo, how you doing, Leon? Just about to mention your name, actually, Leon. Good timing, sir. Good timing. As you do. Let me just move over to here, do that and do that. Thank you. Thank you, boys. Oh, laggy moment, laggy moment. Is it? Graham, how are you, sir? Hope you're doing fantastic. So this was our tank where we made it to yesterday, and I'm going to doff my cap to Leon here, because let's face it, we all know that our next stage is to start rebuilding this. If you go to the tank, I think it was the tank status menu, sorry, let me go back there. Tank status menu, and then the tank analysis menu. You can come down here and see where it says buy missing parts. We can also sell this tank to make 19,000, but we can buy all the missing parts, so to save you looking for all those parts. So doff my cap to Leon there, thank you, kind sir. Buy the missing parts. Cost multiplier, so yeah, it is 1.275, so yeah, you do pay a little bit of a price for that, but I'm going to accept that price because I can, and we've still got 156,000 to go. Holy moly. And now it's just time to put this darn thing back together. Back into assembly mode. Weehaw. Let's restore our first tank. I think I may have primed it a bit too early then, eh? Exhaust pipe? No. What is that doing? Let me just come out of there, thank you. Oh, there we go. Front mudguard. Is that all I'm putting on? It's mudguards. That sucks. So I think this is going to be... Hang on. Oh, that's clearly on then, is it? Thanks. Don't need to do anything with that. Don't need to do anything with that. I think this is going to be missing torsion bars or missing something. Why can I not put other parts on? I'm going to split it out. I'm going to split it out. Do what we normally do, I think. Let's get rid of the engine. Let's get rid of the turret. There we go. Exhaust pipe is on. Injection pump is on. Oh, that thing looks pretty busted though, doesn't it? One of them. One of them. Engine cover. Nice. Where's the darn dipstick? There it is. Always that dipstick. Nice. And now, because I've got the tool belt, I can just grab my tools. So, 3, 4, sandblast that bad boy. Good as new. Look at that. Tell you. And of course, got to do the rest of the engine. Just added the parts on. Yep. Go back into plus mode. There's anything around the back here that I'm missing? Don't think there is. I think that looks good. Yeah, that must be around the outside, other side then. Am I missing a torsion bar? I'm sure there should be a torsion bar or something on here. Yeah. It's not showing to put it on though, is it? That's quite interesting. But I know it was there. There we go. Now we can start getting this thing done. Tracks. Make it start to look like that tank, baby. Oh. Oh. Nice. That should free up the other side now as well. Let's face it. Yeah, there you go. It's the 2 torsion bars. We'll probably be able to see that from the inside, I would think. That's where you normally see them. I don't know if it's just me, but once the tracks are on it, then that's when it starts to look like the tank. What is it for you guys? Is it actually the turret being done, or is it the engine being done, or is it the tracks? What is that one thing that you just think, I'm making progress on this bad boy? Okay, let's have a look. Little toolbox. Let's get that on. Radiator. There you see what I was saying there is these are the torsion bars here. So the 2 that were missing would be under here somewhere. You would see them, but it would be yeah. What is that? Is that an engine colour? I kind of see. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Go hatch. Exhaust vents? That's an interesting place for exhaust vents. Oh, nice. Well. That music, though. I'm sorry, guys. I have not read chat at all because I am terrible. I'm like, I'm in my own little world. Welcome to Tank Mechanic Simulator. It is it's just one of those games where you will just chill. Which tank do you like to repair and save it on your own? Good question, G. To me, it's the Tiger at the moment. Good afternoon, all. Bought the game. I'm so good. Lazy Sunday. Roast dinner and watch his streams. Graham. Nice. That's TMTC. I see you, dude. I had problems with starting my first tank. I was missing a radiator cap, then a belt on the engine, then water level low. But got there in the end. Good man. And remember to start the engine before turret goes on, as some tanks turret gets in the way of you getting in the engine bay. Really? That sucks. There you go. There's a good tip from Leon there. Make sure you top up all your fluids on your tank before you've done everything you need to do. That is looking complete, to be honest. Let's have a quick check inside. Control is to crouch. Yep, there you go. Gunner's seat is missing. Everything else looks good. So I think what we'll do is just primer that. Don't need to. Sandblast that. Don't need to. There we go. So I think we're kind of in the stage now where we're just primering this. This stuff is all this stuff completed then? Okay, so I'm guessing I just need to paint the darn tank at this stage. I'll do it. Yep. Yeah, that's all painted up. Very nice. Crumbacker, how are we getting on, fella? Ahoy, G. What does it say when you... when you're already watching Matt talking? Thanks for your support, guys. I appreciate it. That's what it says to me. I'm like, you crazy fools. What did I see? A whiff of smoke there. What the? Is my gaff burning down, or...? Oh, no, it's... okay. So let's put this... So, as per Leon says then, let's put the engine back. Module part. Let's put the engine back. Sweet. And then... tank status. Interior options. No. How do I refill the old... tank status? I'm sure somewhere I can examine... fill the tank up. Is it tanking out? No. Buy missing parts. We've got all the parts, thank you. I did it. What the heck? I did it before. How did I do it before? I forgot. I suck. Interior options. Let's go to interior. Oh, hang on. Stand by. Module. Engine. Steering wheel thing. Thanks, dude. Tank status menu. Test drive the tank. Thank you, brother. Toggle engine. No. So fluid menu. Let's do open fuel. Left and right first. There you go. Live and learn. Fuel. Level of fuel is nothing. Oh, hold down the left mouse button. I'm standing there staring at it. Switch container. Oh, look at that bad boy. Oh, I'll tell you what I can see, though, is... see the rust down there? Dang it. Ooh. There. What are you? Uh-oh. Okay. I think we need to go and get that, don't we? If I'm honest. Oh, have I really got... have I really... Yep. Looks like I've got to remove the engine cover. I suck. That's harsh. Assembly mode, it really isn't. Got to take off these as well. Oh, what a donkey. Didn't see it. Donkey! Didn't see that before. There it is. You can do that as well. What's worse is you press E, look, it's blatantly obvious as well. That sucks. Let's get rid of that. Let's go to, where is it? There's my rust remover tool. There it is. Sandblast it clean. Prime it. Not that it wants it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, that was terrible. Right, good as new. Good as new. Nobody saw anything. I'll edit it out. I won't really. I'll leave it in. There we go. Good as new. Where are we? Back on it. Fluid levels. Fluid levels. We've done the fuel. Let's throw in some oil. Oh, okay. Nice. Coolant level. I mean, does that, honestly, that little tiny can of 5 litres fill a tank? I mean, do you know what I mean? Am I reading too much into this? I just can't see that. I think Uncle Tom's telling me pork is here. There we go. We should be good. I think we should be good. Everything's done on that. Yeah, everything looks good. Let's put it all back together. Assembly mode. Engine. And turret. Does it run? Tank status. Tank analysis. Tank examine mode. Move tank. Test drive. Fluid. Toggle engine. There we go. We have an engine. That's not been primed at the back of there. I don't think that's been. Is it 5 from my little sprayer gun? There it is. Nailed it. 100% tank assembly. It's just basically the paint at this stage that we need to do. Nice. Status menu. Toggle engine off. Great things come in small packages. Yes, they do. Leave engine covers. Yeah, wondering what gonna happen if you only filling 1 drop each cooling unit and fill the tank. I don't know, G. I feel the test coming on the next time then. So let's move the tank. Tank analysis. No, where is it? Assembly mode. It's tank analysis. Move the tank. Where is my... Move to the paint shop. Yeah, baby. I just don't see the point in this paint room at the moment, if I'm blatantly honest. Paint room. This panel allows you to customize the visual of currently stationed tanks in the paint room using various options. You can change the color, apply tank decals, switch tank camouflage. Players can reset the changes by clicking the reset button. This option will revert all changes and return the tank visuals to its factory default state. Remember, to be able to change the visuals of the tank needs to be renovated. Have the paint applied with the paint gun. Oh, so you still got to paint the darn thing with a paint gun. 6. Oh, don't want to do that one. Paint gun. Toggle the paint gun. Here we go. So now I think, yeah, here we go. Now we're painting the tank, baby. Well, let's paint. So, I think the paint booth then is only for upgrades and stuff. I could have done this back in the workshop. Okay. That's kind of disappointing. I would want to be able to, I don't know, I just want to be able to come in here and get a bigger paint gun or something and just, you know, this is like the touch-up paint gun as opposed to the paint booth where I can just paint the tank, man. I don't know. Perhaps it's just me being overly demanding or not completely understanding how it works. But we're still going to have our first tank complete. And we got 155 as well. We could probably do another tank, actually, if I'm blatantly honest. rather than work for Pimp Out Uncle Tom. I think that looks. Hang on. Oh, whoa, whoa! I see orange behind there. A sprocket wheel, whatever that is. I saw the orange. Just in case, we'll tuck it behind there as well. But back on, do you also get pixelated glitches on video? Is that now, G? Are you getting pixelation now, or was that just yesterday's video and stuff? Nice, nice. Starting to look like a tank. I think this one's going to make the difference, isn't it? Where you actually do the turret itself, get that all prepped up. Bow, bow. It's orange, just paint it. It comes from time to time. Oh, okay. I'm not. See, yeah, I'm not losing any frames or anything like that at all. That's really weird. I wonder if I need to go in the tank as well and paint. You know I'm going to have to, ain't I? Or aren't I? Ain't I? Ain't I? I don't even know what that means. That's shocking. I need to have a look actually. It feels like it's getting dark here. How's the... Yeah, it's not too bad. Got to put some light on behind me. Hey, at 476, long time no see. I haven't seen any messages come through on you, Dad, if I'm honest. How you doing, dear? How you doing, young sir? Haven't seen any messages come through, Pops. Did you type anything, or are you just lurking in chat? Right, let's do the side of the tank. Track is there. Just see if I can get in there as well. It's just on top of my message. No, don't see it. Don't see it at all. One sec. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know why it does that sometimes. Stand by. 476. Hi there, G and Crom. There you go. Ah, okay. How you all doing? Just lurking. There you go. Now I can see that. That's weird. Oh, I don't want to do that though. Oh, come on, man. Why you got to do me like that? Why you got to do me like that? There we go. Continue. That is my old man, boys and girls, so I will. We're going to say hi. Back to it. Just lurking. Lurk away, Pops. Lurk away. How's the Imperium Galactica going on? Let's have a look. Nearly done. Are we nearly done? Yeah, we're 91% done. Then I'm going to open my museum, throw on my $10 fee, and get paid. Is there anything? Is there another one behind there? There is. Look, it's that orange there. It is. Look, I can just see it. A little stinker. Let's just double check the tow hooks. That tends to be a thing. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's done. Check the tow hook at the back. Yeah. And the big orange, whatever that is, back shelf, so it says. There we go. Oh, really? Can't get underneath it? Can't get underneath it. Shocking. 98% complete. Okay, so there must be something inside the tank then. Hatch. Let's open some hatches. Nope. Stop it. Interior options. Tank interior. Really? Not gonna be that guy. Interior options. Get inside the tank. Commander slot. There it is. Look. Where's my spray gun? Oh, it sprays it white. Nice. 99%. Ah, there. Boom. Happy days. One fully restored tank. Nice. Now let me out my tank. There she is. Oh, there it is. That's my KV1, boys, girls. Nice. So now I'm going to move my tank. Tank status. And move the tank to, not the yard, not the parking, the museum. Oh, look at me slots as well. Slot 1. Achievement unlocked. It's showtime. It's not. Scrap metal achievement unlocked. Thanks on Steam. Soviet boss. There it is. Oh, there's a KV2. Need to get one of those. We'll figure it out. Team TC will be interested to see how much paid after you've done it. Oh, okay. So to see how much it's worth, click on that. Go to tank status menu, tank analysis. It's worth £34,420. There you go. If I want to sell the tank, but of course we don't. 100% fully restored. It is the KV1, so I need to go to my museum stand. Panels allows you to customize. Yeah, they do. I have no idea what that is, but I don't want that. Where is it? Is this my little thing here? You can't. You select what it is. Yeah, where is it? Where's my KV1? In fact, oh, that was it. Right on the money. Look, KV1. Happy days. I'm back. There it is, KV1, and then I want the big picture at the back. Happy days. Where's my KV1? Tiger. KV1, there it is. Sweet. And what's this thing at the top? Oh, tank slot 1. There we go. That's fine. So that's on the KV1. B, 1 sec. This time. Yes. What do you need? This here. There you go. The what, sorry? Oh, turn the light on for me as well. Yeah, thank you. So I'm going to leave that one there. Let's go for what's number C. C is the KV1, and then what is D then? What is D? Just a nice picture then. I'll take it. Well, those aren't all KV1s. Yeah, we'll just put that there. That looks good. What do we reckon? Our first stand is complete. There we go. There is the KV1. Like it. KV1. KV1 information. And Team Panzer. Something, yada, yada, yada. I am now going to go to there. I'm going to open up my museum. And I want to charge $10. Somebody said $10 is realistic. Please note that if you set the price too high, so renovated tasks in the museum 1, reputation is 4, items, income from tickets is nothing, museum visitors currently is nothing, and museum visitors total nothing. But we have only just opened, so don't be downright. There we go. Nice. Back to my workshop. Let's check some mails. Let's see what Uncle Tom wants to stitch me with this time. Oh, can't beat a bit of cherry coke. Right, E-Miders. Museum is open. Repair and test a tank. Need help. 13,000 you can jog off for 13,000, and I have available and everything, and it needed some renovation to be in perfect condition. Jog off. So repair and test the tank. I see you are doing well. Congratulations. I would like to ask you for a little favour. Is Uncle Tom's backlog 20 grand, but he's going to give us 44 reputation points, and of course we still need the reputation points. So we're going to repair this for Uncle Tom to move us along the kind of tutorial, shall we say. And then hopefully by the time this does, we can then go dig out another tank. But it's the 44 reputation points. We've got 12 at the moment. So we're going to accept this one just because I think it then shows that if we're moving along, we're doing it right. Grab your shovel. We found something. Now it comes in. Now it comes in. This game stitched me, man. Dang it. So yeah, my favourite Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom sucks. No, when you dig up the tanks, you find guns. Can you not put them in the glass cabinet in the museum? I'm not sure, dude. If I'm honest, I'm not too sure. I probably sold it. Might have sold it. I found 2 guns. Let me go and have a look. I did find 2 guns. Stand by. Where's the cabinet? Here we go. Collectibles. Available collectibles. Exhibited collectibles. So I have nothing, so yeah. Guess not. Or I've probably sold them. Not good. Right, Uncle Tom. I'm sick of doing your work, mate, to be honest. Where's my... Is it number 7 for me? Yeah, number 7 for my grinder. Nope, wrong one. If you see big sparks flying like that, press X. You're on chop. Don't do what I did yesterday and chop off the parts. It's not good. So this looks like borderline a full restoration. That's no way to speak to your uncle. Well, Uncle Tom, you know what I mean? Come on, man. I'm new to the business and you're sending me his tank repairs for $4,000 he paid me. This ain't mates race, Uncle Tom. Man's got to make a living here. I need to upgrade my shop. I need to... That paint booth didn't buy itself. Open the computer and check your emails. I'm working for Uncle Tom at the moment. Computer, chill out. Any towing eyes on this thing? I mean, how did it get this rusty? Don't get it. Go to do a test drive. Right, I don't think I have the test drive option yet, if I'm honest. Which is going to be kind of interesting, because I'm not sure how I'm going to complete the mission if I don't do the test drive. But I do need to do... I need to buy that, or I need to get that option or that functionality. How you doing, Roll? Thanks for popping by, sir. Appreciate that. That looks good, I think. Oh, cheeky beaky at the back here, look. Cheeky. Always little parts somewhere at the back of a tank and at the front. Actually, that looks like quite... Did that get up there as well? Let's have a look underneath then, while we're here. You can normally see something underneath if it does that way. Rust removed 78%. Yikers. Normal stuff then, I think. Let's take it apart. Sorry, let's take it apart. Module. Really? Oh, okay. So, oh, damn. This girl been sat for a while. Uncle Tom's not looking after his tanks, is he? Or he's you know, his friend of a friend isn't looking after his tanks. Where's the dipstick on this thing? There it is. Don't forget the dipstick, or you'll be a dipstick. 4. Sandblast it. I have to say, buying that tool belt, the tool belt, saves me a lot of faffing running around here, there, and everywhere. Like it. Oh, yeah, that definitely was doing something then. Come on, old girl. Sweet. How am I going to get inside this damn thing? Engine cover. Engine cover. Yeah, look at it, man. Ah. Use the little one. Use the little fella. Thanks, toolbox. Doing it on the bounce. You just know that's not how it works, though, isn't it? Rope. Oh no, jack. Now can I take the rope off? Yeah, there you go. And now the engine cover comes off. Really? Really? What? Oh. Okay, air vents. And air vents. There we go. There we go. Now what can we see? Yeah. Did I get everything? you suck, game. Dang it. Right, let's just go. Where's my tool? Oh, I did as well. Isn't that always the way? Come on, man. Not do me like this. Have I got, what? No, I'm just opening the hatch, man. Is that it? Open the hatch. Guess that's it then. Have I got to really look in there for rust? Right, get inside the tank. Anything? Any more for any more? I mean, it looks relatively good in there, if I'm honest. E. Let's press E. Not seeing any red. It is as it is. Assembly mode. Let's put it all back. Let's put it all back. Thank you. Engine cover. Filters. I think you kind of just dump them back on, if I'm honest. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't matter. Jack. That should put us the tow ropes. Wheels. Another cover here and then another filter. I think that's everything back on there, isn't it? That should be. Rust removed 94%, so there's definitely still rust. Interior options. Let's get inside the tank and commander slot. That'll do. Right, look for rust, boys. Looking for rust. I am not seeing nothing. Driver. Nope. Gonna. Nope. Hey, that's sexy stuff. How you doing, user? This morning starts according to mail. Oh, going to do a test drive. I am. Yeah. Can you have what, sorry? What, these? Yeah. Cool. Oh, dink! Just bashed my computer. Oh, okay. Tow hooks! Tow hooks, thanks, dude. Let's get back out the tank then. I don't. Mope. I'll have a look in a minute. So I think what we'll do is we'll just move on to the. Let's just re-sandblast it. We'll do what we can and then see what's left at the end, rather than faffing about looking. Let's just crack on. See what's left at the end. And then we're good to go. So this mission opens up test drive, does it? Oh, okay. So do you have to do the missions then to be able to test drive? Because in theory you can just buy the... Oh, definitely something behind there as well. Let's make sure that gets to 100%. That's not done. That definitely isn't done. Rust removed. Quick tools, baby. He's getting now. He's starting to get some stuff done. Done. I can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. I think it's a repair as well, isn't it? So I wonder if we're missing parts that then are classed as not rusty or derusted. We'll figure it out. We're 81%. See how far we need to get. It's not paying us much, so I don't anticipate. I don't want to be doing much. Put it that way. Oh, Tom, baby, ripping us off. Ah, there you go. What are you? Rust removal. There we go. Nailed it. 97% on rust now. Feeling a little more confident that it might just be a nuance of something. Oh, that's finished. So it says. What am I? Am I on primer? Or am I on paint gun? No, there you go. I was on paint mode, not primer mode. Ah, okay. Is there a clearer way to see what the mode the gun is in? That's what I would probably like to see, if I'm honest. Perhaps it's just me not understanding it. I don't know. So I'm just playing it to so you guys can understand and see what's going on. I also want to check on my museum as well, making sure that's making me some dollar. In fact, 155136. Or do we need to get more stuff in? That looks painted to me. Why aren't you going to say? Why haven't you changed colour? X paint. Let's paint it back. Make it look like a tank as opposed to a big orange Satsuma. 5 a day, people. Whatever that means. There we go. This music's quite chill as well. You could turn it up, couldn't you? I think if you were streaming and weren't talkative, you could probably just turn it up and have a real chilled stream. Next. Nope, primed. Flick it over the primer. There we go. Flick it on back on the paint. Like a boss. Did we get everything? You know what's going to happen if we don't. I always try and look beyond the sprockets as well, because there's like these stupid little things that just drive you nuts. That doesn't look bad. So what are we up to? 89%. Really? No, there's got to be. We've got to be missing something there. Oh, it does. It actually flashes in the top. Primer mode. There we go. Painting mode. I'd probably like to stay on a bit longer or just have it somewhere. So, tank repairs are 89%, rust removed 97%. I think now's the time to have a look to see what it is that we need to do. So, go to the tablet, click on organizer, and it tells you there, we haven't done a test run, required repairs, clamping. Yep. And I'm pretty sure I just had a look behind there as well. Dang it. So what is it? 3. Primer. Let's do it one of them. 5. Primer mode. There we go. Paint mode. Done. Did we do the other side then? Nope. We officially suck. Did we do that? Oh, we got one thing right. Get out me pit. Get out me pit. Bottom of engine on fuel line. See. Thank you, Leon. 3. Nice. And primed, baby. Oh, hang on. There's another one there. Look at that. No. 3. Dang it. 4. Let's get that primed up as well. Oh, I didn't remove all the rust. How did I not remove all the rust? Come on, man. Dang it. Right, I think that's another 2. Good spot, Leon. I saw green then. That'll do. Right, that's the one. Thanks, dude. Right, let's have a look then. Let's go back to the tablet. And that's what you've got to do. You've just got to work through the parts. There you go. So we still have parts that we need to do. Gears is the next one. Let's have a look. Where's that? Front left wheel. Oh, you stink it. Can we take... Does this front come off? Disassembly mode. So let's take the track off. Does this front come off? Headlight? Nope. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so that doesn't come off, so that means I've got to go in for the track, have I? Ah. Front track, really? There we go. Off. Oh, lag. Ooh, that's... Give that a minute. There we go. Damn. There we go. E. There it is. So let's take off the gearbox cover. Ooh, thank you. Gears, look at that, really? And what's up with you? Rust. Because that, you know. Damn, Uncle Tom, you stitched me good, brother. He proper stitched me good, didn't he? Let's see, why is that still orange, though? That's what I want to know. Why is that still orange? Does that count? Let's see if that counts, though. That's still busted. Gears, organizer. Required repairs, gears. Yeah, it does look. Ah, okay. What? So we've actually got to take that off and repair it by the look of it. So let's take that off. What a... Storage. What are we actually working on? It is a Stug 340. A Stug 340. Browse parts for the Stug 340. So what you can do here is with the gears here. So if I can do that and do that, what you can do is outsource the repairs. And then click continue and you'll see that that is now being repaired. So rather than us spending an absolute fortune buying the new parts, you can tick and repair them all. Saving that money. Let's have a look. What's that? Why are you giving me that? Yeah, interesting. Is it repaired yet? No, not quite. There we go. Come on. I mean, in theory, I can guess you could probably go and do the other parts as well and just see what's going on with those. I'll do. I wonder if you just do the E then. Yeah, look at this. Ah. What the? Is all of this... I mean, look at this thing here. What's this thing doing? So is all this kaput? Really? So, okay. Wow. Let's go around and put this side back together so at least this side becomes green. Very useful. Gearbox cover. Bolt that back on. Main sprocket wheel. That's a shocker. Press E for the win though. Put us our track. Happy days. So, that side is done. Yeah, 93%, look. So if we go E here, disassembly mode, I'm still going to leave the E on. Track, there we go. There's my sprocket wheel. Oh. Yellow. Ah, it's red in there, look as well. You stinker. And that's yellow. Holy moly, let's take that off. Let's take that off. Red here. Oh, hello. Ah, there. Pin. We'll take you. Oh wow, this it actually looks like the whole of this thing is kaput. Road wheel. Ooh. We'll see what's 100% after this. That's just road wheels now, isn't it? It's got to be. Yellow. I mean, that's quite harsh, to be honest, I think. Torsion bar look as well. Oh, I ain't got to take the torsion bar out, because that means I've got to take the other side off completely as well. Yeah, what's up with that one? Is that because sanding? Okay, so it could just be the fact that it wants sanding and doing whatever, which is fine. I've got no problems with doing that. We'll test it. Let's escape that just for a sec and get rid of this. No, not the air vent. Thank you. Why can I not take you off? Have I got to take you off? Nope. Right. Okay. Let's go for 3 rust remover. Because rusting's... What's that rusting at? 99%. So we're missing a little something. So rusting is fine. Let's go for sanding. Yeah, see that's primer. There we go. What is that? What are we on here? X. Red. There we go. Primer. Ah. Follow the colours, boys and girls. Follow the colours. And what I really should have done is start the others repairing as well. Wow, I suck. There we go. Robert, how are you, young sir? Driver's hatch at the top looks in. Thanks, dude. That's the one. How you doing, Robert? How you doing, young sir? Press E, boys and girls. Basically, is for the win here. Yeah. So we can see. So let's press X on that now, and we can get this painted as well. Why we've actually got access to these. I think it just makes sense to do that. Crom's off playing Monster Hunter World. I see you, dude. Hello from Maine, just getting off duty. Okay, dude. Just getting off duty, nice. What you got planned for your day, sir? What is that then? So that is... So let's go for assembly mode then. Yeah, let's go for assembly mode, put it back on, and then put it back on, and see what it's actually doing. Yeah, so that's clearly rust there. So let's go tools. That's definitely rust. So we can get, there we go. Let's get rid of all the rust there. Then let's go for primer. Is it still on? Oh, it's still on sale. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh. Primer, there we go. Primer and primer. And then paint. Press E. There we go. Look at that. Ah. Which means I can now put this cover back on. Hello. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. There we go. Actually, I really don't want to do that. If I'm honest. Oh, we'll do it anyway. I kind of wanted to just press E and see what it was doing. Yeah, you see. So what's it need doing? It says it's finished, but I don't think it is. So we'll de-rust it. That's fine. We'll primer it. That's fine. That's paint. So there we go. We'll primer it up. And we'll press X and we'll go to paint. Same with that. Go to paint. Beautiful. That's better. Get in there. Get in there. Right, now I'm feeling confident that I can just put most of this back together. I just want to put the little blobs on first, just in case. There we go. Well, then we can have a kind of have a look at them. Same with the torsion wheels as well. I don't want to put the wheels back on. Not yet, anyway. There we go. So that should then give us... Yeah, primer. So we want primer straight off the bat. 5X. Yeah. How did we miss that, by the way? I don't understand how we missed all these for priming. That's like this entire side. Say what? 91% as well. It should have been obvious that it was pretty much missing a whole side. Oh, okay. That's just missing the whole thing. Sandblast it too. And prime it. Just didn't bother with that. But there you go. Rust removed now, 100%. So there we go. We have now found the one thing that was bothering us. Sanding. Still missing something on the sanding, but that's fine. X. Let's get this lot painted back up then. Check your mails. Yeah. Sleeping back to work on 9 hours. Oh, Robert, that sucks. Make sure you get decent sleep though, dude. I know Tank Mechanic Simulator is riveting and chilling and stuff, but get that sleep, man. Get some rest. I think I've also noticed that these Uncle Tom missions are getting a bit more of a pain in the, you know the word I'm looking for. Right, now we'll put the wheels back on, Rob, before we do the tracks. That should then give us a clear view over what state the wheels are in. I've got a sneaky feeling if I've missed that, I haven't primed or done any of these either. Finished. I don't think they are, you know. Yeah, we can put the track back on, actually. Happy to do that. Really? Not gonna let me put the track back on? Why? Why can I not put the track back on? Right click to assemble the part. Why is that not letting me put that back on? Primer, yeah. Missed it all, look. Wow. That's bad. How did I miss that? Killjoy is sneaking in his War Thunder games. Go on, brother. Get them out. This one's dragging, man. You know when you just feel this one's become a bit of a challenge for 20,000? I could probably just have stripped the whole thing down and sent it off for repairs. And then fixed it much quicker than trying to faff around doing the individual little parts. I don't know. Well, at least you can see it. You can see where I've gone wrong, and then hopefully you can make those changes and those adjustments in your own game. It does come out on the 20th, which is, I don't know, 4 days' time. Damn. Sanding. We're still missing something on sanding somewhere. Done. Now is it going to let me put that back on? Assembly mode? What? Nope. Why are you not letting me put that back on? What's missing? There's got to be something missing. Track belt. Okay. Where are we? It was a Stug 4, wasn't it? Outsource repairs. Up to paint. There we go. Done. 46 seconds. I still don't understand why it won't let me put it back on. See, the money's going up as well. Damn. Oh, there we go. It tells you. I'm guessing it's showing you the condition that it's in. Look. Okay. That's clever. Happy days on that. Come on. Actually, while that's repairing, I want to see how much. I want to see if my museum's making me money. It is. Renovated tanks in Museum 1, Reputation 4, income from tickets $20. I got paid. $20 bloody dollars. Woo. It would be a bit of a rip off. $10 for one tank. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy with that either. Right, should be good. Is it going to let me put it back on now? No. Why? Why can I not put you back on? It's saying I can. Dang it. That was hard work. At least it's done though. Bolt. Shouldn't there be a pin at the bottom of that? I don't know. Hey, what are we missing? So sanding and primer, there's, I'm guessing, a couple of tiny things on there. Okay, let's see. Let's see, here we go. I keep pressing escape to bring up my menu. I will not figure that out at any point soon. Organizer. Required repairs. The dipstick always makes you look a dipstick. Told you, man. Damn dipstick. Sanding. Ah, you absolute donkey. Finished. Goddamn dipstick, man. I hate that dipstick. Let's put that away. Let's whack that assembly mode. No, just want the mode back in. Let's put the engine back in it. There you go. She is beautiful. Good to go. 100%. There you go, Uncle Tom. That is shocking. Organizer. Test run. How do we take it for a test run now? Tank status. Move tank. Tank analysis. Examine mode. Test drive the tank. Hang on. Let's do the fluids first. Good job. That's interesting. Tank status. Test drive. Fluids. What have we done there? Open engine oil. Yep. Full. Up with coolant. Yeah, gee, ask what happens if you only do coolant 1. So what are you going to do? Coolant 1. Ah, it's already full. That sucks. Done. Can we test drive? This is the point where we haven't got the test drive, isn't it? Tank status. Test drive. Test drive. Cannot enter test drive. Room has not yet been unlocked. Well, that's a bit of a fundamental... We actually need quite a bit of points as well on that. That's not even... what is it there? Test drive. Upgrade reputation costs 35, available 28. So we can't do it yet. Oops. I think we're ahead. I think we're ahead where we need to be. So, if that's the case, let's do... tank status menu. Move the tank to parking. Parking 1.